had a very complete and a big performance collectively, and you need that in terms of organization, in terms of what we had to do to dominate the game and to create Madrid problems. And then this night is about all the two factors. One is the atmosphere that we created 15 minutes before kickoff already, something I haven't seen before. So playing with that energy, with that commitment with your crowd makes a huge difference. And then magic moments, individual moments that decide football matches. And the first two goals of Declan is just, I think it sums up the night.
Okay, we'll do a few questions in English and then we'll go to Spanish questions. John Cost from the Mirror in English.
Michael, was Declan always determined to take those free kicks? And tell us about his quality, because I think the first that he scored from direct free kicks.
He's been very determined, because we have talked in the last few months. We haven't scored a direct free kick since September 2021. Burnley away, Martin Odegaard. So it's been a long time. So to score 2 goals in 12 minutes of that magnitude, of that quality from the same player, a player that has never scored a free kick before in his career, I mean, what are the odds? But he's done it tonight, and I'm a big believer. I think the crowd played something with the energy that they put in, and it helped us massively to win the game.
Okay, Gareth Cottrell for Sky Sports. Mikel, congratulations.
Thank you.
Everything you asked for in the build-up to this match, from the fans, from the players, from yourself. I don't know if you had wild dreams, but in your wildest dreams, did you ever think that this could happen?
I did. I mean, I was very convinced because I could sense in the preparation that we were really at it, that we had that belief and that trust that we could create Madrid a lot of problems. But then it was the theme of the game, make it happen. Then you have to make it happen. But if you have that mindset and that belief, things can happen. And we delivered today. It's just half time, but we are very happy.
Sam from Telegraph.
Hi, Mikel.
Hi.
Are Bukayo and Dek both okay? What were the issues?
Yeah, I think Dek had an issue with the foot. I don't know if it was a tackle or what was it. And Bukayo, after he got tackled on the foul, I think he got a knock, and he had to go.
Serious?
He doesn't look serious now.
Alex from the BBC.
Hi, Mikel.
Hi.
Just a word on Miles Lewis-Skelly, another step on his journey, another excellent performance and assist, and stepping up to the occasion tonight.
I mean, collectively, when you play the way we played and have the performance that we had, you need individuals at the highest level. And I think they all took the game to a different level, their individual performance to the standards that are required to beat this incredible team. So very happy. Now it's about consistency.
Tom from Football London.
Mikel, there's so much talk about you signing a striker, but have you already got him in Mikel Merino?
Well, it's been a season that we have to adapt constantly, and we went through a lot of things. We lost probably our best defender as well for 4 months, and Jakub comes in and he delivers the performances that he's delivering. It's not a coincidence, the way they train, the way they apply themselves, and the way they help each other, I think, produces those moments. And with Mikel is again his commitment, his desire to learn the position, to constantly be thinking on what he can offer to the team, and the team adapting to his qualities to try to deliver the best outcome.
Hi, Mikel. There's always a lot of talk about Madrid's aura, and it's going to come up before the second leg. I mean, did you work on that kind of psychology of the team beforehand, like breaking them down, just looking at them as a mortal team?
Yeah, but especially that it was about us. That my feeling was that the team was super convinced, and we had the trust that we could do it because we've done it for now big periods against the best opposition that you can face in football for 2 years. And if you can do that, you can do it on the day. And especially with our crowd at that level, I think elevates the level of the team, and we have managed to beat them.
Was it important to get this big win in Europe as well?
No, well, 3-0, it's a long, long way back. And the way that Real Madrid, you're asking Real Madrid to change things in what is the matter of 7 or 8 days or something like this here. Right, they're capable of scoring a goal. We said at the beginning, because they've got the ability to do that there. Vinicius was very, very poor. Mbappe never got a kick. And Rodrigo hasn't had a kick since he scored in the first couple of minutes against Atletico Madrid, way back in the previous round. So they've been really ordinary. But it's the fact is that they're capable of conceding. This is the whole point. They're all over the place. And eventually, when you're being well and truly beaten, of course, you don't find any energy to run. You don't do any of those particular things. So the last 10 or 15 minutes is gone. I thought to myself that they might just try and get a goal. Try and just get a goal to get back in, to give them something to hold on to. 3-0 is a long way back.
I think they can score. I think they can score.
Well, they
can score 3 goals in this set. Well, actually, wouldn't surprise me. What would surprise me, though, if they can keep a clean sheet. For the reasons that we're talking, I think Arsenal can go and score.
You made a point at the start. You made a point at the start, and I've been critical of their midfield at the end of it. And then you said, and probably quite rightly, but who are they going to bring in? This is the whole point. It's all right. It's all very well saying we'll replace it, but they need some energy in the middle of the pitch.
Well, also Camavinga is suspended for the second leg.
Well, that's good news for Real Madrid. It's really good news for Real Madrid. Seriously.
Was it that bad, man?
Look, I don't see it.
He's better than that, Martin. He's better than that, to be honest. He had a poor game tonight, you're right.
Well,
but
he would need to be. He would need to be better. It's not just tonight. When I'm talking about a midfield player, when you're playing for a team like Real Madrid, I think you've got to be able to do something. I don't see it in his game. I don't see it. I can see him. I could do what he does. He gets the ball and he passes it 10 or 15 yards and gets it back. And because he's left-footed, he looks a wee bit better. That's all. That's
more
the
of a digger. You're right. He's more.
That's all.
Tousmani's probably the more accomplished ball player, man. He'll come in for the second game, maybe give him a little bit more in central midfield. But he's out. Camavinga's out now.
Well, as I said to you, that's good news for Real Madrid. But what I'm saying is that when you're Arsenal, and I know I said it at the beginning on, but I genuinely believe it. When you see that Modric is playing against, he's been a great player. I'm not critical of that. He's been a fantastic footballer. But you can't expect a 39-year-old been up to do these things away from home against Arsenal. They're just going to outrun you.
A mountain to climb, to say the least, for Real Madrid in the second leg. An absolutely historic night for Arsenal. 3-0 winners. A lot to talk about after. I don't know if tight is the right word. Certainly tense, Kenny. What did you make of that first half?
Yeah, it is, but it's an encouraging 45 minutes, I think, from an Arsenal perspective. Started the game well, without creating too many clear-cut opportunities. Feels very lacklustre from Real Madrid at the moment. The Arsenal players must get a sense of that and take advantage of it. They've had some good moments into the game, got into good areas of the pitch, but some really fabulous crosses into the box. And might feel as if they should have taken one of them and have the 1-0 lead. From a Real Madrid perspective, quite disappointed actually. Front three really haven't influenced the game. Look a little bit off at the moment, playing within themselves. Arsenal have to take advantage.
Obviously, Saka back in the starting lineup today, and we were hoping from an Arsenal point of view that would reinvigorate the attack somewhat. Have they threatened Real Madrid, do you think?
Oh, absolutely, yes. And Saka's done exactly what you're saying there, Only. He's invigorated the attack. He's got a wide here. He's taking Alaba on. Alaba staying off him. Doesn't even get this. Doesn't stop the cross. Saka's starting now to perform. Oh, it's whipped in there. That's got to find the net. It's really got to find the net. There's no question about it. Just a header down.
Isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. And bit of play here. Good play by Martinelli.